Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Dre. Do a quick video. I know there's been a lot of hype about this Harman edition of the HTC One M8. I know a lot of people like myself. We got the phone the day it came out, as far as the regular M8, and not knowing about this special edition that was coming out. So when it was released, a lot of people were upset because ours didn't have the same software as that edition. Well, apparently, we're going to be getting an over-the-air update on the Sprint variant that will include all the software that comes with that particular special edition device. So in the meantime, the people over at XDA, you know how they work. They've already got it. And we got a guy here, bad news on XDA. And what he did was he made a flashable version of the software that activates all the Harman Kardon features. And you would go here on XDA, it says fully working Harman Kardon conversion for all HTC One M8 variants. So I'm going to put a link in the description to take you here to the site to download it. All you're going to do is just download the one file. As you can see, he's got pictures here showing the software in action. But you'll come here and you'll grab this zip right here and just flash it. Just follow the directions to flash it. I have the Sprint variant, so if you have like Verizon or AT&T, something like that, then there's some extra things you have to do to enable it to work. So you'll have a few more steps. But as far as Sprint goes, since we're already set up for this particular software, basically, all I had to do was download the one zip that says Enable HK. Once you enable it or download and install it, it enables everything. And I will show you here that it does actually work. So let me see. We're going to open this up. And there you go. There are the Harman Kardon settings, including music channel. Everything does work. When you go in here, the live stage, you have the different presets. It only works if you've got your headphones actually plugged in, just like the actual device does. But once you plug in, as you can see, the live stage lit up, and it's got the different settings in here where you can go in and change the sound of live stage. Clarify, it works amazingly. And as far as getting the music channel to work, it works great. It's pretty awesome, actually. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little sample right now. I'm going to go over here and throw on some music real quick. We'll do some old school Jay-Z. Alright, so once you turn this on, as you can see up here at the top, music channel activated. You hit music channel, and then you'll have all your effects come up. It'll pull up the album art. If it's available, it will go into Grace Note Media and pull the lyrics for you and actually display the lyrics as well if the lyrics are available. If they're not available, then of course it won't display them. But it does actually work. As you can see, I'm using it right now. Now the sound difference is actually pretty amazing. When you actually have the earbuds in, you can hear a dramatic change in the sound quality. Versus there was a couple of other ways to enable that software. but you can actually hear the different quality of sound with this particular version, where they actually enable the actual everything, all the actual software that needed to be activated is activated, so you can actually tell the difference. It may not sound as good as if you had the actual headphones that come with the Harman Kardon edition, and that's because those headphones were designed specifically for that software to work. So if you want to go out and pay $140 for them, be my guest. It's not that serious to me. But I thought I would let everybody know about this little mod here so you can enjoy it as well. As you can see here, I do have Spotify. Spotify is actually one of the apps that you will have as far as when you get the Harman Kardon edition. That's an app that comes with the phone when you buy it, or you can just download it from the Play Store, which is what I did. So I'm running everything that you have with the Harman Kardon edition. I just don't have, the fancy black back with the stamp on it and things like that. So if you want a Harman Kardon edition, go ahead and download this mod, install it, and I think you're really going to be happy with what you find once you try it out. The sound quality is amazing, so I think you're really going to enjoy it. Now, one more thing I wanted to speak on was the fact that when I bought this case for my phone, I know I had a couple of people that were talking about, it's still not an outer box and this and that, and they've had to replace their outer box, once or twice or whatever, and I had no issue doing that. My thing is, you pay $60 for an outer box, $50, whatever, and you have to get it replaced more than once. Getting it replaced once is too much. So I paid $9.99 for this on Amazon, and I've been getting the same quality protection out of this case by I-Blason as I have with any outer box I've ever owned. And I've dropped it several times, and there's not even really a scuff. There's one little mark here that's not even really a scuff from dropping it. Actually, I think it's going to rub off. So it's not even a scuff. It's just some oil or something. But as you can see, the rubber has no scratches or scuffs or anything on it. And I've dropped it like 4 or 5 times, and some hard drops. I dropped it the other day getting out of the car. I had it sitting in my lap, and it bounced off the side of the car and hit the concrete. I knocked it off the trunk one day. I mean, this case has taken a beating, and it still looks like it did the day I got it. I took it off specifically so I could show that there's not any damage to my phone whatsoever. So anyone that thinks you have to pay $60 for an outer box to protect your phone, especially a phone with this build quality, is out of their mind. They're crazy. They're throwing away money. So just to let you know, the person that asked me how this case was working out, it is working out absolutely perfectly. So I highly recommend it. I-Blason. You get the phone cover, the rubber TPU. It's got the hard plastic that goes on the outside, and it also comes with a holster, and it's $9.99 on Amazon. So pick you up one and protect your phone. Don't worry about getting an outer box, paying for a name, and having to replace it 2 or 3 times within a year. This right here will probably be the same case that's on my phone come time for me to get the next HTC one, whichever number that might be, the M9 or whatever the case may be. But go ahead, download the Harman Kardon software, install it, enjoy it. listen to some good music, and thanks for checking out the video. Y'all have a good one, man. Catch you on the next one. Peace.